Maripí is a small town located in western Boyacá. Its 7,700 residents are mostly farmers. But like several small Colombian towns, its residents live the treacherous campesino or country life and often live in poverty. One of those men is Antonio Jose Morato Forero. Humble and soft-spoken, Antonio was born and raised in Maripí, living here a total of 54 years without hardly ever leaving town. But when it comes to making the best chicha, nobody knows it better than Antonio. Chicha is an alcoholic beverage made from fermented corn, popular in Boyacá, especially in small towns like Maripí. With his grandson at his side, Antonio starts the process by grinding corn kernels into a fine powder. I make chicha for festivals, he says, and around here when the family comes. We then have a chicha together. Antonio right now lives in this shanty, crudely pieced together with scraps of wood and metal. Clothes hang freely on cut tree branches instead of a clothesline, while a couple of chickens roam the yard. When he's not making chicha, he works in the hot Maripí sun, cultivating various fruits and vegetables. I work the field, he says. I work by cultivating sugarcane, and I'm starting to grow plátano and cacao. When Antonio is done with his morning chores, he walks 500 meters to the center of town and opens the store where one can find his renowned chicha during Maripí's cultural festival. A sign at the entrance reads, "Welcome to Maripí, free glass of chicha." Inside, large plastic barrels hold the fresh brewed drink, with townsfolk eagerly waiting for their first glass of the day. Antonio brewed 12,000 liters of the drink for the festival, and by his word, hands out several glasses without asking for anything in return. With such little in his possession, and without much knowledge of a world outside Maripí, a good glass of chicha is the most Antonio can offer, and one thing he will forever do well until his dying day, in the small town of Maripí, Boyacá. For Colombia News, I'm Parkosewich.